Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So tonight we're going to talk about the scars of history. You know, there's a lot of times people look around and look at a situation and be like, why is this happening? Because they don't have the context. It becomes really easy to understand what's happening today and tomorrow if you know what happened yesterday. There's a situation that's unfolding that fits this in the Mediterranean right now. I think most people know the story of the St. Louis, especially the people watching this channel. That's the name of the ship that left Europe during World War II carrying 900 Jewish refugees. First they went to Cuba, and Cuba said no. Then they came to the United States, the U.S. said no. Went to Canada, Canada said no. Nobody would take them. So the captain takes them back across Europe, drops them off in different countries. It's estimated that about a quarter of them got caught, sent to death camps where they died. That's the story of the St. Louis. Today, it will be the 9th day by the time you guys watch this. There's a ship that has been sitting idle for 9 days off the Italian coast. It's called the Open Arms, or Open Arms. It's got 120 something refugees on it from primarily Ethiopia and Tunisia. The Italian government won't let them in. Neither will anybody else in Europe, apparently. And a lot of people are asking, well, why do they want to go to Italy? Scars of history. Ethiopia was an Italian colony, so they're looking to Ethiopia for help. It's kind of why the people from Honduras and El Salvador are coming here. They know us. There's that relationship. We were down in their country, so they know us. Tunisia is a little bit of a different story because it was never officially a colony of Italy. It was a protectorate, I think, during World War II for a year or two. But the only reason it wasn't a colony was because it had been a colony in practice for so long that once colonization started, the Italians didn't think they needed to do it. And they got really mad when the French did it. In fact, that was one of Mussolini's goals during World War II. That's why they're going there. That's why they're looking to Italy for help. That relationship has been around, it's transcended governments, types of governments. That relationship between the people of the area that is now Tunisia and the area that is now Italy has been around since Italy was known as Rome. I mean, it's been around a really, really long time. But now, because this extreme form of nationalism has reared its ugly head again, they're sitting there off the coast. The captain is being threatened. It's insane. It is insane. You know, if Trump was smart, he could stop these attacks overnight. Bring them here. And just go ahead and say, for every person killed in one of these attacks, well, we're going to let in 5 refugees. They would stop overnight. They would stop overnight. I mean, he's not going to do that because, I mean, gave a thumbs up in the picture, right? The scars that we're creating today, they're going to have backlash too. The children that are separated from their parents, they're going to remember it. They're going to remember it. The American citizens that are growing up right now and hearing these stories from their classmates and neighbors, they're going to remember it. Everything that happens changes what happens tomorrow. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.